Presenting tonight, The American Song, with Donald Voorhees and the Telephone Orchestra. And starring Jack Haskell, Louis Armstrong, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, the king of ragtime, Max Moran, and your hostess, Jane Howell.
This, as you gathered, is a railroad track. Now, if you don't see a train, that's because we're using a new kind of transportation tonight, music. A sort of, a musical train. This country has created about as many forms and styles of popular music as it has states in its union. North, south, east, west, and middle. Every part of America has a rhythm, a tempo, and a sound all its own. And every part has been the inspiration for music and lyrics that express the feel and color and size of that particular part of the country. In this next hour, our musical train is going to travel all over these United States. Shall we go?
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, and the waving wheat and sure smells sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, T-P-O-A, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay, Oklahoma,
telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and follow each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely
did we ever leave Ohio? Why did we wander to find what lies yonder?
When life was so cozy at home.
Let's go and Louisiana, hey, like, come on along with us.
Waits there in San Francisco above the blue and windy sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco, golden sun will shine for me. I did my
the place for me. Lift every lake, lift every hill, even in dreams I dream of it still. And when you see it, you'll agree. Connecticut is the place to be.
Sounds like a great state for a lake date with a flame waiting just for you.
Where every Yale guy is a male guy through and through.
Sounds like a great state.
Billy dreams and piracy are things that I remember yet. Land of dreams and moonlit seas.
Close to heaven, and you get
Nights full of stars, hearts full of joy.
paradise.
For every girl and boy, I guess it suits me to a T. Connecticut is the place for me to be.
'Cause it's a
great big thank you. You're in God's country,
Where grass is green and timber taller.
Mountains bigger and trouble smaller.
Hi there, chappie. Forget your cares, be happy.
You're in God's country.
The Telephone Hour.
New Orleans has always been a place of magic. It's a place that just had to give America a new kind of music, and it did. Back around 1900, New Orleans had more bands than anybody. These bands played in parades, at picnics, concerts, on riverboats. They took off on melodies, they improvised, they embroidered, and a new kind of folks music was discovered, jazz. Now, when you ask our next guest what kind of music he plays, he says, everything I play is New Orleans jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, Louis Armstrong.
You tell me, boy, because I know that yes. Good evening, everybody. Kiss to build a dream on my imagination. Time upon that kiss. Sweetheart, I ask no more than this. A kiss to build a dream on. Yeah. Give me a kiss before you leave me. My imagination will feed my hungry heart. Leave me one thing before we part. A kiss to build a dream on. I found my thrill on Blueberry dazzle until my dream come true. When the willows play, yes, love's sweet melody, and all of these vows we made, baby, were never to be. Though we are apart, yes, you ought to be still. For you are my thrill. Yes, very real. But don't say, Papa, don't it, baby, Papa, say, Papa, da, da, yeah. Basin Street is a street where the folks, they all meet. Down in New Orleans, the land of dreams, my neighbors stand the whole yes, this body's so sand, my mother's end. Whoa, it's a dream, yes, swinging on Basin Street.
The Telephone Hour will continue in a moment.
The songs that came out of the American West could have come from no other place in the world. Songs as simple and rugged as the Colorado mountain peak, with melodies as long and unbroken as the Texas horizon, and rhythms that lope along like horses on a range. They're as bouncy and full of vitality as a Wyoming barn dance. There's no other music that's anything like the music of the West. And there are no other singers of Western songs like Roy Rogers and Dale Evans.
Seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Wagon wheels, keep on a-turning. Night in my dreams, somehow it seems that I'm back where I belong. Just a country hick way back in the sticks, back where I was born. Now the city lights and the city ways are driving me insane. I want to be alone, I want to be back home, back on those Texas plains. Oh, thunder as it booms and rolls. I want to feel the rain in my face. 1,000 miles from the city lights, drawing a cowhand's weight. I want to sleep at night beneath the stars up above, with the pale moon shining down. I want to cook my coffee over cactus coals, 50 miles from town. me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you, please, don't let me in. Everybody get your partners for a roll. Oh, join hands in a circle of the south, let a little sunshine in your mouth and lose your hold of the Grand Trail back with a lady in a leash. Swing your part a little bit hard. Alan and you left in your own backyard. Alan and you left and right, your partner right and left in a hurry up, boys. And don't be slow and sip your meal and mix your dough and say the heel and pat your toe and you meet your partner and promenade home. Forward, Jensen, center with the right hand over, shake 'em on the do and the left hand back. Now how are you? Pass the one you just now swung and swing the next. That's the one you just now spun and swing the next. Forward, Jensen, center with the right hand cross and shake 'em on the do. Left hand back and how are you? That's the one you just now spun and swing the next. Forward, center with your faces out and the gents want to race. Pass that one you just now swung and swing your part a little bit hard now and left your backyard. Now the man you left like your partner right and left in a hurry up, boys, and don't be slow and chicken in a bread time picking up dough. You meet your partner promptly at home. You know where and I don't care. Go park the little gal in a chair. That's all she wrote.
Oh, the place where I worship is the wide open spaces built by the hand of the Lord, where the trees of the forest are like pipes of an organ, and the breeze plays an almond chord. Oh, the stars are the candles, and they light up the mountains. Mountains are altars of God. Oh, the place where I worship is the wide open spaces where the sun warms a peaceful sun. There's a carpet of green and the sky blue above. I'm welcome there alone or with the one I love. In your heart take a look. If you follow the good road, you're sure to find your reward. Oh, the place where I worship is the wide open spaces built by the hands of the
Hour.
Now, if we get back on our musical train and travel about 1,000 miles west of here, we come to a place where another kind of American music was born, St. Louis. It was here at the World's Fair, around the turn of the century, that America first heard a brand new sound. It was happy, it was carefree, it was complicated, and very difficult to play. It was called ragtime. Now, after half a century, ragtime is being rediscovered. And here with his original rag quartet is the man largely responsible for it, Max Morath.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my godson. Send me a kiss, my wife. Honey, my heart's on fire.
I've got a little honey, but she's out of sight. I talk to her along the telephone. I never see my baby, but she's mine all right. So take a tip and leave that gal alone. Now every single morning you can hear me yell, "Hey Central, fix me up along the line." She connects me with my baby and rings the bell. This is what I say to baby mine. Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire, honey, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me, then you'll be left alone. So honey, telephone and tell me I'm your own. The other day she told me that her name is Bess, so now I kinda know where I am at. I'm happy, cause I've got my baby's address pasted in the lining of my hat. I'm mighty worried, cause if the wires get crossed, it'll separate me from my baby mine. Then some other man will win her, and the game is lost. And so each night I shout along the line. Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime. Send me a kiss by wire, honey, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me, then you'll be left alone. Telephone, tell me I'm your own.
There's been a top 40 in 1899. That familiar song would have topped it most of the year. It was the first hit song from the musical revolution called Ragtime. But I guess in those days, to really hear the new syncopations, you had to go someplace like Central Missouri. Listen to an old-timer like Clarence Wood play rag. Here's one of his, Avant-Garde, about 1910. Slippery Elm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. At the turn of the century, there was another musical craze, forgotten, long dead, unlamented, the illustrated song. After 1905, movies became the rage, the one-reelers, you know, where the piano player's knocking himself out playing the chase music. Well, that often happened. And while the operator scrambles to fix the film, the management is proud to present the latest illustrated songs. Hello, hello, New York town. I'm up here looking down at you. Gee, but I'd like to be down there with all the rounders on Long Acre Square.
like your sights. I like your girls in dresses that look just like tights. Look out, boys, I'm coming down. Hello, hello, New York town. Hello, hello, New York town. You loved many girls in the sweet long ago, and each one has meant heaven to you. You vowed your affections to each one in turn, and to each you have sworn you'll be true. You've kissed neath the moon when the world was in tune, then you've left her to find some new game. Has it ever occurred to you later, my boy, that she's probably doing the same? I wonder who's kissing her now. I wonder who's teaching her now. Wonder who's looking into her eyes, breathing sighs, telling lies. Wonder who's buying the wine for lips that I used to call mine. Wonder if she ever tells him of me. I wonder who's kissing her now. Michael Kelly and his sweetheart came from County Cork, and bent upon a holiday, they landed in New York. They strolled around to see the sights. Alas, 'tis sad to say, poor Kelly lost his little girl along the Great White Way. She walked uptown from Herald Square to 42nd Street. The traffic stopped when she cried to the copper on the beat. Has anybody here seen Kelly? Double L-Y. Has anybody here seen Kelly? Have you seen him smile? Sure, his hair is red, his eyes are blue, and he's Irish through and through. Has anybody here seen Kelly? Kelly from the Emerald Isle.
The telephone hour.
There's a spot in the northeastern part of America America called New York City, and there's a section of New York called Broadway. All the many styles of American music, sooner or later, find their way here. The Western drawl, the St. Louis rag, the New Orleans blues, the folk songs in the mountains. They all contribute at one time or another to the Broadway musical. 1 year ago, there was a song from one of these musicals that was so unique, so infectious, that it caught fire and swept not only the country, but the whole wide world.
So nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell, Dolly. You're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong.
I feel the moon swaying while the band's playing one of my old favorite songs from way back when.
Take the rap, fellas, find her an empty lap, fellas. Drifting along with a tumble and tumbleweed. Drifting along with a tumble and tumbleweed.
Hello, darling. Well, hello, darling. It's so nice to belong.
Home on the range.
You're looking swell, darling. I can tell, darling. You're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong.
We feel a room swaying and the band playing one of your old favorite songs from way back then. Golly gee, fellas, find her a vacant knee, fellas. Dolly will never go away again.
Well, hello, Dolly. Mighty glad to have you back where you belong. You looking swell, Dolly. I can tell, Dolly. You keep flowing, slowing, and still going strong. My liberty from Mama Donna. Yes, my old favorite tunes from way back when. Oh, yes, boy. Take on rap, fellas. Let those nipples dig it up. Y'all never go my way. Don't you ever go my way. Don't ever go away.
Oh, we do hope you enjoyed our musical trip. Thank you and good night.
Charlie never go away. Promise never go away.
This program has been brought to you by Nissan,